In 2000, How the Grinch Stole Christmas brought Dr. Seuss's beloved character to life in a big-budget live-action spectacular. Directed by Ron Howard and starring Jim Carrey in one of his most transformative roles, this visually stunning film became a holiday staple despite mixed reviews. With incredible makeup, elaborate sets, and a talented cast bringing Whoville to life, the movie has entertained families for over 20 years. Now, over 2 decades later, we're checking in on the stars who made this colorful Christmas tale memorable. From continued success to heartbreaking early losses, here's what happened to the cast of How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Jim Carrey, the Grinch, born January 17, 1962. Jim Carrey was 38 when he took on the grueling role of the Grinch in 2000. Today, at 62, he's remained one of comedy's most iconic figures. Carrey was already a massive star from films like Ace Ventura, The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, and The Truman Show when he signed on for the Grinch. The role required him to sit through hours of makeup application every single day, a process so difficult that Carrey nearly quit. He worked with a CIA expert who taught him torture resistance techniques just to get through filming. His physical performance as the Grinch was extraordinary, bringing incredible energy and emotion to a character buried under prosthetics and green fur. The film became a huge box office success, earning over $345 million worldwide. After The Grinch, Carrey continued with films like Bruce Almighty, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which showed his dramatic range, Yes Man, and the Sonic the Hedgehog films. He's alternated between comedy and more serious roles throughout his career. In recent years, Carrey has become known for his philosophical views, his artwork, and his selective approach to acting. He's announced semi-retirement multiple times, saying he'd only return for special projects. He's also been open about his struggles with depression and his journey toward finding meaning beyond fame. At 62, Jim Carrey remains a legend who gave everything to make the Grinch come alive, literally enduring torture-level discomfort to deliver a performance that's become a holiday tradition. Taylor Momsen, Cindy Lou, who born July 26, 1993. Taylor Momsen was just 7 years old when she played Cindy Lou Who in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 31, her life has taken a completely different direction. Momsen was adorable as Cindy Lou, the sweet girl who sees the good in the Grinch. Her innocent performance was the heart of the film, and she became the breakout child star of the movie. After the Grinch, Momsen continued acting as a child and teen. She appeared in films like Spy Kids 2 and landed a major role as Jenny Humphrey in the hit TV series Gossip Girl, which ran from 2007 to 2012. She seemed destined for a successful acting career. However, Momsen had different plans. She became increasingly interested in music and formed the rock band, The Pretty Reckless. By her late teens, she'd essentially left acting behind to focus entirely on music. The band has released several albums and toured extensively, with Momsen serving as lead singer. Momsen has completely transformed from the sweet Cindy Lou Who into a rock star with an edgy, rebellious image. She's been open about not wanting to be seen as a child actor and deliberately creating distance from that image. At 31, Taylor Momsen has successfully transitioned from child actress to rock musician, building a career on her own terms, far from Hollywood. Jeffrey Tambor, Mayor Augustus Mayhew, born July 8, 1944. Jeffrey Tambor was 56 when he played the pompous Mayor Mayhew in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 80, his career has been marked by both triumph and controversy. Tambor was already a respected character actor before The Grinch, known for his work on The Larry Sanders Show. His performance as the ridiculous, self-important mayor was perfectly over the top and gave the film a great comic villain besides the Grinch himself. After The Grinch, Tambor continued his successful career with a landmark role as George Bluth Sr. in Arrested Development, which became a cult hit. He then achieved new heights, playing Maura Pfefferman in Transparent, winning 2 Emmy Awards for the groundbreaking role. However, in 2017, Tambor was accused of sexual harassment by multiple people on the Transparent set. He denied the allegations, but was fired from the show. The controversy significantly impacted his career and public image. At 80, Jeffrey Tambor's legacy is complicated, marked by brilliant performances but also by the serious allegations that ended his time on Transparent. Christine Baranski, Martha May Whoville, born May 2, 1952, Christine Baranski was 48 when she played Martha May, the Grinch's former crush, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 72, she's continued her remarkable career. Baranski brought elegance and humor to Martha May, making her more than just a love interest. Her character's storyline with the Grinch added depth to his backstory and gave the film emotional weight. After the Grinch, Baranski has had an incredibly successful career. She became a main character on The Good Wife and its spin-off The Good Fight, earning multiple Emmy nominations. She appeared in the Mamma Mia films, continues doing theater work, and remains one of the most respected actresses working today. Baranski has won multiple Tony Awards for her stage work and is known for her sophistication, wit, and incredible talent across film, TV, and theater. At 72, Christine Baranski continues working at the highest level, proving herself as one of the most versatile and talented performers of her generation. Bill Irwin, Lou, who born April 11, 1950, Bill Irwin was 50 when he played Lou, who, Cindy Lou's father, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 74, he's continued his distinguished career. Irwin was known as a brilliant physical comedian and clown before the Grinch. His gentle, sweet performance as Cindy Lou's dad added warmth to the film and grounded the story in real family love. After the Grinch, Irwin continued his successful career in theater, TV, and film. He won a Tony Award, appeared in shows like CSI and Legion, and continued his acclaimed stage work. He's remained a respected figure in the performing arts. At 74, Bill Irwin continues working and is celebrated as one of the great physical comedians and stage performers of his generation. Molly Shannon, Betty Lou, who born September 16, 1964, Molly Shannon was 36 when she played Betty Lou, who, Cindy Lou's mother, in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 60, she's continued her successful comedy career. Shannon was already famous from Saturday Night Live when she joined the Grinch cast. Her energetic, loving portrayal of Cindy Lou's mom was warm and funny, adding to the film's family heart. After The Grinch, Shannon continued working steadily in comedy. She appeared in films like Talladega Nights, had recurring roles on shows like Enlightened and The Other Two, which has earned her critical acclaim, and continues doing comedy and dramatic work. Shannon has proven herself as both a comedic and dramatic actress, earning Emmy nominations and building a career that's lasted over 3 decades. At 60, Molly Shannon continues working successfully, showing her range across comedy and drama while remaining a beloved figure from her SNL days. Josh Ryan Evans, 8-year-old Grinch, born January 10, 1982. Josh Ryan Evans was 18 when he played the 8-year-old Grinch in flashback scenes in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. He tragically passed away on August 5, 2002, at just 20 years old. Evans had a condition called achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism, which allowed him to play much younger characters despite being a teenager. His performance as the young Grinch being bullied and rejected was heartbreaking and gave the character real emotional depth. After The Grinch, Evans found success on the soap opera Passions, playing the character Timmy. He became beloved by soap fans and was nominated for a Daytime Emmy. He was building a promising career despite his health challenges. Tragically, Evans had been born with a congenital heart condition. On August 5, 2002, he underwent surgery to correct the condition, but complications arose and he died on the operating table. He was only 20 years old. His death was devastating to his family, friends, and fans. Ironically, his character on Passions died on the same day in a storyline that had been written and filmed months earlier, creating an eerie coincidence. Josh Ryan Evans left behind a small but memorable body of work. His performance as the young Grinch remains one of the most touching parts of the film, showing a talented young actor taken far too soon. Clint Howard, Hubris born, April 20th, 1959. Clint Howard was 41 when he had a small role as Hubris in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 65, he's continued his prolific career as a character actor. Howard, brother of director Ron Howard, has appeared in countless films and TV shows over his long career. His appearance in The Grinch was one of many collaborations with his brother. After The Grinch, Howard continued his incredibly busy career, appearing in hundreds of projects. He's become known for showing up in all kinds of films and TV shows, often in quirky or memorable small roles. At 65, Clint Howard continues working steadily, having built one of the longest and most impressive character actor careers in Hollywood. Mindy Sterling, Clarnella Who. Born July 11, 1953, Mindy Sterling was 47 when she appeared in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 71, she's continued her successful character acting career. Sterling was beginning to become known for playing Frau Farbissina in the Austin Powers films when she appeared in The Grinch. Her distinctive look and voice have made her a memorable presence in countless projects. After The Grinch, Sterling continued working steadily in film, TV, and voice acting. She's appeared in shows like iCarly, done extensive voice work for animated series, and built a solid career as a working character actress. At 71, Mindy Sterling continues working and remains a familiar face and voice to audiences across multiple generations. T.J. Thine, Stulu Who born. March 7, 1975, T.J. Thine was 25 when he played Stulu Who in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Today, at 49, he's best known for his long-running TV role. Thine had a small role in The Grinch as one of the Whoville residents, but he would go on to much bigger success. After The Grinch, Thine landed the role that would define his career, playing Dr. Jack Hodgins on the hit series Bones, which ran for 12 seasons from 2005 to 2017. His performance as the conspiracy theorist scientist made him a fan favorite and gave him steady work for over a decade. Since Bones ended, Thine has continued acting in various TV shows and films, building on the success of his most famous role. At 49, T.J. Thine has built a successful TV career, with his small Grinch appearance being an early step in his journey. And there you have it, the cast of How the Grinch Stole Christmas, over 20 years later. From comedy legends to tragic young losses, from child stars who changed paths to veterans who kept working, these performers brought Whoville to life in spectacular fashion. Some continued thriving in entertainment, others found new callings, and heartbreakingly, some were taken from us far too young. Do you watch it every Christmas? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if this look back entertained you, hit that like button and subscribe for more Where Are They Now videos.